it? Floppy hair. Banana. Very straight looking banana. Why is it so straight? Aren't these bitches supposed to be curved? Why is it so straight? I don't understand. I mean, you can legit just be like, bang. You. Oh, almost dropped it. I almost dropped the banana. Almost dropped the blanaba. The blue nana. Y'all want to do some tier lists? Honestly, I don't give a shit who's coming out on the next banner. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I do not care. Who wants to do some tier lists? You can't really watch me make them, but we can obviously discuss them. Let me create a poll. And create the poll. What kind of tier? That's not how you spell tier. Tier list. Should we make? Shit. You know what? We'll just have those two. Oh, God. Get rid of that. Okay. There we go. Poll. Your options are LF units or Pokemon starters. Bro, people are actually voting for the Pokemon starters one. 75% already. Wow. I kind of just put that there because I needed a second option and I didn't really want to do a Zenkai tier list. Hey, I'm cool with that. I don't want to do an LF tier list either. Being honest with you. Because you want to know what that LF tier list is going to look like? There's going to be like 3 LFs in A tier, Gohan in Z tier, and then the rest will be in like fucking D tier. Like Kid Buu will be an S. Revival Gohan will be in Z. Then you'll have like Vegito Blue in A. And like Corrupted Zamasu. And then the rest of them will just be D tier. Okay, well, I think it's fairly obvious which one has won already. So I'm just going to end this poll. I'm just going to end that poll. Pokemon Starters obviously won. Yep. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do this as well. Shit. Hello. There we go. Right, you need to go out back. So y'all vote on that poll while I take the dog out back. Shit. Shit, lazy ass. Come on. Lazy ass dog. Ugh. Favorite starter is Chimchar. Interesting choice. Real quick, who opens a banana wrong by opening it from the lip up here? Who opens a banana the wrong fucking way by doing it like that? Looks like we're doing just fully evolved. Y'all doing shit the wrong way. You're supposed to open it like this. There's a reason why actual monkeys open it like this and not like this, because it's far easier. You just grab it. And then you can just take out the fucking thing at the end, and there you go. Banana. Yeet into the trash can. Your least favorite starter is Squirtle. Oh, that's going to piss off some Gen 1ers. How? Going to piss off some Gen 1ers there. All right. You won't be able to see me make the tier list, but I mean, we can still talk about it. I'll just open a tab and start putting one together. Pokemon starter tier list. So now I need to open up another thing so I can see fucking chat. So give me a second. Give me seconds. Must see chat. There we go. Trico favorite starter. Fair enough. All right. Go to the tier list make. Oh wait, that was first form. Damn. We're doing just the fully evolved version. There we go. Final evolutions. That is what won, right? Let me see. Yeah, pretty much. Sceptile needed something for its mega. If it had stayed grass type and its mega, what the hell's wrong with my dog? Fucking weirdo, stop staring at me through the door. Do something with your life. Good. Oh wait, one for each form is starting to take over. All right, we'll give the poll a few more minutes then. Stand by it. Stand by it. Sceptile should have been a fucking dragon type from the beginning, if I'm being completely honest with you. Sceptile and Charizard should have just been fucking dragon types. No goddamn reason why neither of them should have been just from the beginning. Same with Gyarados. Gyarados should have just been a water dragon type. Because don't you find it a bit odd how every fucking dragon type trainer uses a Gyarados, but it's a water flying type? First of all, what the fuck? When the fuck? You ever see fucking Gyarados in any of the games just fucking flying above you with the birds? Stupid bastard's just one of the birds. Oh my god. Also, I feel like something. Hold on. Hold on. Up, there we go. Jesus. My chat wanted to take 15 minutes to fucking. Yeah. Yes, Bird Keeper Lance. No. No. How about we don't do that? Maybe at 200,000. You have a 50%. You have a 50%. 50%. You have a 50% chance of me doing that if we ever hit 200,000. How about that? If we hit 200, you know what? I'll even give you a guaranteed one. If we hit 200,000 subs in a fucking year, I will guarantee do a live stream of me twerking. I will fucking learn how to. I will take fucking lessons. I will take lessons on how to do it just to do a stream of it. If we hit 200,000 subs in a fucking year. You'll take it. Y'all realize we'll never hit 10,000, let alone 200. We'll never fucking hit 5,000 subs, let alone 200,000. Y'all realize that, right? We'll be lucky to hit 2,000 subs by the end of the fucking year. Hey, Edgy, thanks for the dollar. Very much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Every little bit helps. Your boy gets paid once every 3. I swear to God, if you don't stop staring at me, I get paid once every 3 fucking months. So every tiny bit fucking helps, man. All right, it looks like we're doing a tier list of every form of every starter Pokemon. So we're going to go ahead and end that poll. That's the problem. This damn dog always wants my fucking attention. Damn dog's an attention whore. Get out of my face for like 10 seconds. Do something with your fucking life, man. It's finally gone. Sonic Lost World's a decent game. It's not one of the god-awful Sonics, that's for sure. Yup. I'm going to be honest with you. Me eating this banana is far more enjoyable than playing Dragon Ball Legends. Sonic Mania, though, is easily like one of the best Sonic games ever made, which is funny because it's a fan-made game. Technically. You could legit just consider Sonic Mania a fan-made game. Also, we don't speak of Sonic Boom. I'm trying to fucking find a tier list that has all the forms. I can't find one. Oh, okay. Here we go. All right. Let's get started. So the existing tiers, we got S plus, S, A plus, A, C, D, trash. All right, I'm gonna get rid of fucking S plus. What the fuck is S plus? Get out of my face. And I'm gonna get rid of A plus too, because fuck out of my face. Fuck off all these pluses, fucking bastards. S, A, Where's a fucking B tier? What the hell? They just skipped B? They don't know the fucking alphabet? What the hell happened to B? Jeez. Fuck. Stop doing dumb shit. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. Stop being stupid. Just rename C B. These bastards. All right. B doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. B is just an illusion. B is an illusion. I love how the last tier is called trash/garbage/Primarina. Whoever made this initial tier list template is really not going to like where I put Primarina then. SABCD. All right. Let's go ahead. We're gonna start with the classics. Gen 1, Charmander, Squirtle, Bulbasaur. Right. Now, I think I'm gonna tier these just solely based on my personal opinion of the starters and not like how good they are in game or how good they are competitively. I think it'll just be my personal opinion of the starters from their looks to move sets, design wise of the Pokemon. So you're gonna notice a bit of bias in this in this tier list because Pokemon Leaf Green was my first ever Pokemon game. And my second ever Pokemon game was Pokemon Emerald. So there's probably going to be a bit of bias towards the Kanto and Hoenn starters. But I'll tell you something right now, not all forms of all the Kanto starters are going in S tier. I don't like them all that much. But all the first forms of the Kanto starters are going in S. Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur themselves, they're all going in S. Because they're all just goddamn adorable. I mean, they're the originals, man. They're the fucking originals. You cannot go wrong with the OG3. I keep looking back over here because I can see myself there. You can't go wrong with the OG3. But in terms of their middle stages, Wartortle has actually always been my least favorite of the Kanto forms, the Kanto starter forms. I don't hate it. It's an okay Pokemon, so I'm gonna put it in B tier. Like it does. I don't think it looks bad or anything. It's my least favorite of all of them. I just find it to be kind of boring in comparison to the rest of them. Charmeleon is going in A tier, but only because I have bias. Charmeleon's actually for all accounts and purposes, Charmeleon's actually a pretty basic middle evolution as well, but Charmander was my first ever starter. He was the starter that I picked in Leaf Green, so I do have some sentimental attachment to Charmeleon. And then where's Ivysaur? Ivysaur, where are you? Don't you bark at me, motherfucker. That's Venusaur. Where the fuck? There he is. Goddamn. Ivysaur, honestly, we'll put Ivysaur in A. I think that's fair. We'll go from Ivysaur to Venusaur. Venusaur, I think, is a fine Pokemon. When I was a kid, I actually didn't like Venusaur. But as I got older, Venusaur really started to grow on me. We'll put Venusaur in A tier. I think Blastoise is kind of overrated. I'm putting Blastoise in B tier. Again, not a bad looking Pokemon. I just think he's very average. He's just a giant tortoise with cannons. It's like, yeah, that's cool if you're like 12. Like, yeah, that's really awesome when you're like 12, but when you get older, it's just a turtle with cannons on its back. I mean, it looks cool, don't get me wrong, but I do think Blastoise is a tad bit overrated. So it goes in B tier. And then Charizard, you already knew Charizard was going in S tier. Like, come on. Come on. You knew Charizard was going in S tier. Do I really have to explain all that? You knew it. You knew Charizard was going in S tier. All right, moving over to Generation 2. Got Totodile. Almost. This dog, man. Totodile, Cyndaquil, Chikorita. So. Simplicity of Venusaur. Yeah, Venusaur is very simple, but I think it works. Like I think Bulbasaur to Ivysaur to Venusaur is like the best transitioning of the three starters because he doesn't change all that much. It honestly just looks like he gets older. Bulbasaur is like the little kid, Ivysaur is the teenager, and then Venusaur is the adult. Like it just looks like he gets fucking older. Like he doesn't actually change all that much. Whereas like Charmander and Squirtle change almost in their entirety, especially Charmander. Charmander goes from this little baby lizard to this fucking dragon. And then Squirtle goes from a small turtle to this giant war tortoise. So it's like I actually really like the simple transition of Bulbasaur to Ivysaur to Venusaur. Truth be told. Why? You're always making noise. Always gotta make noise. You know what? Since you want to make so much noise, you gotta be a part of the stream now. Hello. Okay. Now, as I was saying, Gen 2 starters. I think we'll do Totodile first. Totodile's a solid A. I would say Totodile is a solid A. Very cute looking starter Pokemon. Solid A. Cyndaquil, again, bit of bias. Cyndaquil was my first Johto starter. You want to know what's crazy? I did not actually play a Gen 2 game until last year. Last year was my first time playing through Pokemon Crystal, I think it was. So, yeah. I chose Cyndaquil because I had done my research on the game. I knew enough about Gen 2 at that point. Cyndaquil just kind of destroys the game. But honestly, I'm going to put Cyndaquil in A. I don't think it's quite S tier. It's very cute. It's very cute, but it's a little too fat for me. Chikorita, go in C tier. Not only are you absolute garbage in the game that you debut in, but you're also just like, you're okay. Hey, Chikorita's okay. Okay, let's see. Where's Bayleaf? We'll just start up. We'll just continue off with the Chikorita line. Bayleaf, I think, is actually very good. Solid A tier Pokemon. It is a shame that the Chikorita line just gets absolutely destroyed by the Johto region. Like, Chikorita literally cannot do anything in the Johto region. It is the worst of the three starters to pick in the Johto region. But Bayleaf is a very well-designed Pokemon, so gets a solid A tier. Where's that fat crocodile motherfucker? There he is. Fat piece of shit goes in C tier. I don't know. He's just too fat. He's too fat for me, man. Like that middle stage between Totodile and the badass Feraligatr. He's too fat for me, man. Oh, where's fucking there he is. Lava. B tier. Solid, but not exactly memorable. All right, now for the big one, Meganium. You go back into fucking C tier with your first form. Feraligatr, solid A tier. Solid A tier. And then where's Typhlosion? Where's Typhlosion's bitch ass? There he is. Typhlosion. I should put Typhlosion in S out of pity since the 3D ruined this fucker. The difference between Feraligatr and the other two forms, Feraligatr is big as shit, so he can be thick. The other two forms are so fucking small, but also fat. Typhlosion, you get to go in S tier. Have fond memories using you, and I feel bad that the switch to 3D absolutely ruined your model. So, get to go there. All right, Generation 3 Hoenn starters. All right, Torchic. Not S tier, but A. Solid A tier. Treecko. S tier. I absolutely love Treecko's design. Absolutely love it. And then Mudkip, as overrated as I honestly think Mudkip kind of is, it is a well-designed Pokemon, so it goes into A tier. All right, who is this? Marshtomp. Honestly, I don't like Maul, like at all. Like I'm putting Marshtomp in D tier. Like I don't like Marshtomp. I don't know. It looks like it's trying too hard to still be cute. Like Mudkip is just objectively cute. Marshtomp, I feel like, is that awkward teenager who still thinks he's cute. I don't know. like that awkward preteen phase where you're still seen as a cute kid, but you're not actually. So I just don't like Marshtomp. See, Grovyle. Where's Grovyle? Grovyle, fucking S tier. Fucking S tier. One of the best middle stage starters. Honestly, I honestly like Grovyle more than I like Sceptile. Like, no joke, I like Grovyle more than Sceptile. I think it's one of, if not the best middle stage starter in the main series. I fucking love Grovyle. Then we have Combusken. C tier, because you look like a chicken dick. All right, Sceptile, solid A tier Pokemon, but not as good as Grovyle. Where's Swampert? Where's Swampert, bitch ass? Where's Swampert, bitch ass? There he is. Swampert again, solid. I'm just not a huge fan of the Mudkip line in general, but we'll give it A tier. Solidly designed Pokemon. And then Blaziken, easy S tier. Easy S tier. I would say the best final evolution of all the Hoenn starters. Grovyle, and then Grovyle has the best middle stage, and then you could argue between Treecko and Mudkip for the best first stage. Me personally, I like Grovyle more than Mudkip, but I can see the argument for Mudkip being, just cuter than Treecko, and it being the better first form. Yeah, Blaziken is S. No question. All right. Honestly, I thought there would be a bit of bias in the other ones, but the Sinnoh region is my favorite region. Pokemon Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are my favorite Pokemon games. So we're off to the Sinnoh region. Chimchar. I've always liked monkeys. So I'm going to put Chimchar in that good old S tier because it's a very cute looking chimp. Very cute looking chimp. Monferno, solid A tier. I've always liked Monferno. very good. We're just going to go through all three starters or all three starter forms at once for this one. Then Infernape, S tier, obviously. Piplup, S tier. It's one of the cutest first form starter Pokemon. And I really liked Dawn's Piplup in the anime. So that I think that's the main reason why Piplup is S tier for me. I really liked Dawn's Piplup. It was so cute and funny in the anime. So Piplup not only being super cute in its own right, but also being super cute and funny in the anime gets to be S tier for me. Primplup, fucking D tier. It looks ugly as hell. Empoleon, A tier. I think it's solid. A lot of people don't like Empoleon. I like Empoleon. I think it's a solid A tier Pokemon. And then we have Turtwig. Turtwig is honestly, I'm hard pressed not to also put it in S tier. Like I think it's, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and do it. Turtwig S tier, super cute. Have a lot of fond memories using it. Chimchar was my first Sinnoh starter, but Turtwig was my second, and I love the Turtwig line. I think it's really good. Second form, I forget what the fucking second form is called, but we're putting that in B tier. It's a bit meh to me. I mean, it's all right. Torterra, fucking easy A tier, easy if not S. Like I can see the argument for Torterra being S tier. I fucking love Torterra, but I think my bias towards the Chimchar line is what keeps Torterra out of the S tier. Grottle, yeah, okay, that's what it's called. I fucking forgot. You can tell how much I care about that form. But yeah, you can, if it wasn't obvious, fire has always been one of my favorite types. I started Gen 1, 2, and 3 all with the fire starter. My first playthrough of all of the first 4 generations, in fact, were with the fire starter. Charmander in Kanto, Cyndaquil in Johto, Torchic in Hoenn, and Chimchar in Sinnoh. If you couldn't tell, I like the fire starters. Oh boy! All right, we're off to Generation 5. Which fucking starters were Gen 5? Gen 5 is probably the one I know the least. Which fucking starters were Gen 5? Was that Emboar? Was that Emboar's generation? I can never fucking remember. Okay, that was Emboar's. All right, we're good. Snivy, Oshawott, and Tepig. All right, we're good. We'll start with Tepig. Tepig, solid A tier. Very cute looking pig. That middle stage, ugly and fat as hell, though. D tier. Emboar, solid A tier Pokemon. Where's Snivy, bitch ass? Or, yeah. Snivy, B tier. It's not bad, but not my. So we're just gonna skip straight to its final form. Superior, fucking S tier. I love Superior. That middle stage can go in C tier. I don't really like it all that much. Oshawott. Oshawott is very cute, but I'm gonna be honest with you. That's about all I've got for it. I don't think I've ever used Oshawott. We'll put it in A because it's cute, but I've never actually used an Oshawott. Middle stage, B tier. The Gen 5 starters are placing fairly low. They've got one S tier, but the rest of them are like in like B to C tier or B to D tier. What's next? Gen 6. Gen 6 is Fennekin, right? Fennekin generation. Gen 6 is fucking Greninja, right? That's fucking Gen 6, Greninja. Greninja was X and Y, right? Pretty sure. You can tell how little my interest in Pokemon was during that time. Okay. Honestly, Greninja's whole line is S tier. Like, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Greninja's whole evolutionary line is S tier. Shit. Fennekin. I think the whole Fennekin line is probably A tier. I like the Fennekin line a lot. We'll put it on A tier. No Pokemon Z, yeah, pretty much. And then was it Chestnut was the last one? Honestly, I'm not a fan of any of your evolutionary line. Your entire evolutionary line goes in C tier. It's like it's not bad, but I'm not a fan of except the middle stage. Middle stage goes in D, and the other two go in C. I like Delphox. I don't mind it. You're right. Brexen is furry bait. All right, Gen 7 starters. This is where I told you whoever made this tier list format was not going to like where I put Primarina. All right. Where's your first form though? Oh, whoops. I put the wrong fucking thing. There we go. I think Primarina's entire line is A tier. Well, the first and second form, or the first and final form. Second form can go in C tier. I'm not that big a fan of it. This fucking meme owl. Honestly, your first two forms can go in A tier, and then this fucking. Is he the only? I think he's the only ghost starter we've ever had. I have no idea how long I'm going to be here for. Honestly, like, rest of the starters are also just A tier. Gen 7 is not a generation that I'm like super impressed with the starters with, but all right, Generation 8, the generation that I'm currently playing. Still have to finish my DLC Pokedexes. So, in case you couldn't tell, I really like Fire. Scorbunny was my first starter choice, and I think all three members of the Cinderace line are S tier. I fucking love the entire Cinderace line. Not only because it's incredibly fucking busted, but also because it just looks really good. I think it just looks really good. Grookey, cute as hell, A tier. Thwacky, ugly as hell, D tier. Rillaboom, A tier. Solid monkey. Solid monkey. Sobble, cute as hell, A tier. Both of your other forms go in at C tier though, because I'm not a big fan of the Inteleon line as a whole. I forgot to put Samurott in the fucking tier list. Well, A tier. Apparently, I forgot to put Samurott in the tier list. All right then. Okay, so let's go over what we've got here. Pretty much S tier, we got Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Also, the order in which this shit is in doesn't matter. Charmander, Bulbasaur, Squirtle, Charizard, Typhlosion, Trico, Grovyle, Blaziken, Chimchar, Infernape, Piplup, Turtwig, Superior, the entire Greninja line, the entire Cinderace line, and then our fucking owl starter that I can never remember the name of, but I always thought looked really cool. A tier, the biggest of all the tiers. We've got Charmeleon, Ivysaur, Venusaur, Torterra, Totodile, Cyndaquil. I almost said Superior. That's not Superior. Samurott. Bayleaf, Feraligatr, Mudkip, Sceptile, Torchic, Swampert, Monferno, Empoleon, well, pretty much. Is it the whole? No, it's two members of the Tepig line, Tepig and Bor. Oshawott, the entire what is it? The entire Delphox line, I should say. Two members of the Primarina line. The middle stage is in what? C tier? Yep. Let's see. Two members. We got Grookey and Rillaboom. Honestly, I'm fine with this tier list. Should we do one for legendaries? Here, let's do a poll. Next Lee. Stop being stupid. There we go. Legends. Because that's how you fucking spell that. Yep. It's fine. I'm only slightly stupid. Legend. I'm just gonna spell it legend because I want to. Legendary. There we go. Legendary. Or I'm going to very much on purpose spell these wrong, by the way. Pseudo legendary. That's not even an R. Fuck it. That's what you're getting. Oh my god. Pseudo-Lingeri. Pseudo-Lingander. Pseudo-Lingandy. What the fuck? What the fuck does that say? Pseudo-Lingandy. Oh god. We'll leave that up for a few minutes. Oh shit. Why am I so low? There we go. Legendy. Legendy. My JP account is fucking stacked. Because back when I was playing JP Dokkan, like I was still in high school with a job when JP Dokkan came out. So I would pay for shit all the time in JP Dokkan. I was very much a paid player in JP Dokkan. And because of how much money I always spent on the game, I always had thousands of stones. I, on multiple occasions, found out the maximum amount of dragon stones you could even have at one time. I used to spend so much money on that account. My JP Dokkan account still has like 800 some odd stones on it, and I haven't bought anything in like 4 years. Not even like 3 years. I haven't purchased a single thing in Dokkan in 3 years, and there's still like 800 stones left on that account. And I pull every LR that comes out. Some might get quicker than others, admittedly, but for the most part, like I think I think every summonable LR to have come out before 2019 is completely rainbowed, and then most of the ones that came out in 2019 are also rainbowed. Not all of them, though. But you want to know what's crazy about that LR Gohan and Cell? I pulled LR Gohan on my first multi on both Global and JP, but I never pulled Cell on Global, and it took me like 300 stones to pull Cell. It was fucking stupid. Why did I stop? I mean, technically, I never stopped playing the game. I don't play it as often as I used to, but the reason I stopped spending money is because I stopped having money to spend. If I had the money to spend, bruh, we'd be a fucking Dokkan channel. I'd be on nano status. Not in terms of sub count, but in terms of how much money I'm willing to spend on this dumbass mobile game. Not even. I'd be the fucking. I'd be the truth. I'd be Walmart brand truth. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Just the only reason why Legends became such a big part of the channel was because that's just what I so happened to be playing at the time. I wasn't playing Dokkan at that time when I decided to make content on it. But I was playing Legends every fucking day, hours a day. That's why I would stream it hours a day on Twitch. 7 days a week, 4 hours, 4 hour Legend streams on Twitch. That's how much I played the game. I'm thinking of going back to my 2 videos per day schedule and doing one Legends video at the normal 10 a.m. slot and one Pokemon video at the 1 p.m. slot that I used to do double uploads on. This way, the people that are very much only here for Dragon Ball Legends still get their Legends fix, and I can put the actual effort into a video that I actually want to make and can be made for people who actually want to watch it. I don't even do my fucking dailies, bruh. Like, hold on. I'm gonna open Dragon Ball Legends. Here we are. We are opening. Hold on. Pause this fucking thing. We are opening. Hold on. How much you want to bet? I don't have a single daily mission done. Oh no, I did one apparently. Apparently, shit. Apparently, I embarked on one adventure. I don't remember doing that, but apparently I did. Shit. What the fuck was that? That was Zamasu's bitch ass. Hello. Sometimes I just open the game just to hear Zamasu scream at me, and then I just close the app. Like, I'm not even kidding. Sometimes I will open the app, just do, and just fucking close the app. I don't know why, but I love Zamasu's voice actor because he just sounds like he's having so much fun. I'm doing fine. Also, it looks like the pseudo legendy has won the poll. So we're gonna do a pseudo legendary tier list. I have no idea. If that's the case, then no wonder. I don't believe I asked you to crack loud as hell shoulder. I don't recall telling you to do that. All right. Why'd I do that? Pseudo legendary. I forgot to bring chat back up. Shit. There we go. How many LFs do you have? I have every LF except for Goku Black, Gogeta, and Future Gohan. And Frieza, I guess. So I'm only missing 4. Last LR I pulled in Dokkan. UI Goku. Only missing Zamasu and Frieza. I mean, Frieza is not necessarily one you have to go after, so. AGR, STR. Genuinely, I don't remember. I just know it was a fucking UI Goku. do. Pseudo Legends from Gen 1 to 8. The only Legends Limited you have at 4 stars. Suppose we can take a look at my Legends Limited list. We'll come back. Oh, damn, it's only the final forms of the fucking pseudos. All right, hold on. I want to do all the forms. Okay. Legends Limited. Oh, wait, I lied. I'm also missing Super Saiyan 4 Goku. Forgot about that. I forgot he fucking existed. So I'm missing 5 LFs. So I have 7 stars Zenkai 7 LF Gohan, 7 stars Zenkai 2 Super Saiyan 3 Goku, 8-star Vegito Blue, 7-star Corrupted Zamasu, 6-star Kid Buu, 4-star Super Vegito, 4-star Majin Vegeta, 6-star Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, 4-star Frieza, 3-star UI Goku, 3-star Gogeta Blue, 2-star Broly, 6-star Namek Goku, 2-star Revival Gohan, 4-star Piccolo, 3-star Goten, and 3-star Beerus. Let's get a bit more comparable. Okay. There we go. There's all of the forms. Yeah, pretty much. All right, we're going to start with good old Generation 1. Dratini. Biased as fuck, but A tier. Dratini's very cute. Dragonair. S tier. Mainly because I fucking love Dragonair Shiny. I love it so much. Dragonite. A tier. It's not my favorite dragon in the world. There's some nostalgia to it. All right, Gen 2. Tyranitar, who, by the way, is one of only 2 pseudo-legendary Pokemon in existence that are not Dragon-type. Tyranitar wears Lavatar. Cute as fuck, and I love it, so S tier. Pupitar, C tier, ugly as fuck. Tyranitar himself, S tier. Love Tyranitar. All right, Gen 3. We'll start with Bagon. A tier. Shieldon. D tier. Just a giant fucking ball. Salamence. A tier. I think it looks kind of weird. Its body proportions are all kinds of fucked up. Beldum. B tier. Weird claw with an eye. Matang. A tier. Kind of just wish that was its first form. Metagross. S tier, because obviously it's fucking Metagross. You got a problem with that? There's the goddamn door. Well, technically it's upstairs, but All right. Gen 4. The big bad pseudo legend that everyone's fucking afraid of all the time. Gible, cute as fuck, S tier. Gabite, perfect middle stage, S tier. Garchomp, Cynthia, S tier. Every single pseudo legendary since Gen 4 has been a dragon type. And the only generation to not have a dragon type pseudo legendary was Generation 2 with Tyranitar. All right. Gen 5. Iris. Fucking. Hydreigon, not fucking Harutagon. Oh. Look, man. Yveltal is a fucking legendary, not a pseudo legendary. All right. Dino. Cute little thing. A tier. The rest of you also go in A tier. I think it's very weird how Hydreigon has faces for hands, but honestly, I think the entire Kamo-O line deserves to be in B tier. I've never been that big a fan of the Kamo-O line. I don't think it looks bad, but I think the whole thing deserves to be in B. Goodra, they're all solid, but I would also put them in B tier. Ugh, stop it. Yeah, I would put them all in B tier. Dreepy, fucking adorable, A tier. I'm just gonna say this right now. First, second form, A tier. Dragapult, S tier. Dragapult might be my favorite pseudo legendary. Dragapult, easy S tier, without question. All right, let's go on to legendaries. You want to know what kind of pisses me off? There's more legendaries than there are pseudo legendaries. So pseudo legendaries are actually more special than legendaries. Because there's only ever one, sometimes two pseudo legendaries per generation. Whereas there's anywhere from 2 to 5 legendaries per generation. So it's just like, bruh. Oof. You want to function. So this tier list actually includes both mythicals and legendaries. Me personally, I think mythicals should be included as just a subset of legendaries. Does this thing also include the mega forms? Because that's a mega Diancie right there. Are there any other mega forms here? You got the primal forms. Yes, Mega Latios / Latias. It's the same mega form. Huh. They got the megas here too. Would you look at that? Looks like we're also doing a mega legendary tier list. So I'll watch another anime besides Dragon Ball. What the fuck? Of course I do. Yes. I've seen hundreds of different anime. I've seen hundreds, possibly even approaching 1,000 different anime series. Yes. Dragon Ball isn't even my favorite. I would if I could. That's the only problem. I can't. All right, get rid of this fucking S plus tier nonsense. Be gone. No S plus, no A plus, no B plus. What is this nonsense? Fuck off with your pluses. Okay. Arcus. Honestly, I like Arcus. Arcus can go in S tier. It very much looks like something that would be mythical. So Arcus goes in S tier. Articuno, I'm just going in the order in which the tier list has it. Articuno, A tier, probably the best looking of the legendary birds. Mesprit, Uxie, and whatever the fuck that last one. All y'all going to like D tier. I don't really care for you guys. Celebi, solid A tier. Very good mythical. Make a green snake. Deoxys, normal Deoxys can go in S, honestly. I love Deoxys. Defense Deoxys, like C tier, though. I don't really like it. Speed form Deoxys goes in S. And then attack form. If I can fucking. Oh, wait. I just put it in. Yeah. Equipment upgrading is a huge pain in the ass. Groudon. Hoenn baby. A tier, but Primal Groudon. Primal Groudon goes in S tier. I love Primal Groudon. Giratina, normal Giratina, S tier. Giratina's form of no fucking legs, though, A tier. I think it actually looks more imposing with its legs. Dialga, one of my favorite legendary designs of all time, S tier. Entei, very solid looking legendary, A tier. Ho-Oh, I think, is a bit overrated. I'm actually putting Ho-Oh in B tier. However, we have more tiers in this. We have S, A, B, C, D, E, and F. So, speaking of F tier, Hoopa! Straight into F tier with your bitch ass. Fuck Hoopa. Darkrai, S tier. Yep. Jirachi, solid A tier. Primal Kyogre, A tier. Keldeo. I think both Keldeo forms can go in A tier. I like Keldeo. Why are there so many fucking legendaries? There are more legendaries than there were starter forms and pseudo legendaries combined. What is this nonsense? Legendaries are so special, guys. We should really always give a shit about them. Oh, God. I think all of the Swords of Justice can go in B tier. I'm not overly thrilled with how any of them look, but they're all solid looking Pokemon. Regirock goes in S tier just because of Mythimoo. If anyone knows who that is, you are my friend, but he is the reason Regirock goes in S tier. It's for no other reason than him. The rest of the Reggies going fucking C tier, though. Because, well, Registeel can go in B tier because I actually kind of like Registeel. Because Registeel is the only one of the three that's not god awful in battle. Regigigas, fucking F tier just because of your dumbass ability. Stupid ass fucking ability. Slow start. Yeah, okay, let's give the leader of a legendary trio fucking slow start. Fucking bastards. Latios and Latias. C tier. Never been a big fan of them. Mega Latios and Latias also goes in C. Genesect. Very solid looking bug. Goes in A. Normal Kyogre. You go in A with your primal form. All of the genies can go in D tier and their Therian forms. Rayquaza, Rayquacia can go in S tier. Fucking KFC Chicken Bird can go not in E tier. Damn. B tier. I've always thought Moltres was a bit overrated. Magearna, fucking F tier. Marshadow, easy S tier. It's fucking adorable. Mewtwo, Kanto Bias, S tier. Mega Mewtwo X can go in S tier, but Mega Mewtwo Y goes in like B tier. Normal Mew, again, Kanto Bias, goes in S tier. Yveltal, I like Yveltal, S tier. Xerneas, I B tier. All of the Tapus except for Tapu Lele go in C tier. Tapu Lele can go in B tier just because I used a Tapu Lele on one of my teams once and it was actually very good. So I have some attachment to it because of that. That and I've always liked Psychic and Fairy. Reshiram, A tier. Necrozma, A tier. Palkia, A tier. Zapdos, I've always liked Zapdos, my favorite of the legendary birds, A tier. Lunala, I think is like a really good looking, really well designed Pokemon, S tier. Suicune, the most popular of the legendary beasts, I think belongs in A tier. Mega Rayquacia, E tier, just because it's fucking broken and never needed to exist in the first place. Fine, design wise, it's S tier, but fuck you. Mega Rayquaza never needed to exist. Uh, put all these damn genies and their Therian forms in here. In this D tier. All of you get in there. Sogalia, A tier. The rest of the Cosmog line can go into E tier just because you're fucking annoying and stupid. Diancie, I've always liked Diancie's design. We'll give it an A. Mega Diancie, I think, looks majestic as fuck. I'm putting it in S tier. Lugia, A tier. I've always found its weird hand wings to be very weird. Put all the Lake Guardians in D tier. Well, Mesprit can go up to C tier. I like Mesprit. Victini, very, very cute. A tier. Pokemon Unite tier list. I haven't gotten to use everyone in Pokemon Unite, so I wouldn't be able to do that. Zekrom. S tier. Zygarde. I think they all. I think all of them except for this stupid ass dog should be an E. Stupid ass dog E tier, but the rest of you A tier. Meloetta. I like Meloetta. It can go in A tier. Both forms of Meloetta can go in A tier. Raikou, A tier, very solid legendary beast. Volcanion, E tier. I think it looks dumb. Heatran, E tier. I think it looks dumb. Hoopa's second form, E tier. It's better than normal Hoopa, but still fucking Hoopa. Shaman, the Shaman line, they can both go up into A tier. I like that line. It's one of the few evolving legendary Pokemon. The Ultra Necrozma fusion forms, honestly, like they look cool, but they're kind of weird. So I'm gonna put them in B tier. Pretty much all of Qrem's forms are going in B tier. Like they're solid looking Pokemon, but they're just very weird. Manaphy and Fion. Fion is so fucking stupid. F tier for you, but Manaphy, you get to go up into A tier. I like you. Last two legendaries can just go into B tier. Mainly because I know nothing about either of them. That is a lot of fucking legendary Pokemon. Like if you include mythicals as legendaries, there are so fucking many of them. And even if you take the mythicals out, there's still a lot of legendary Pokemon. I just don't get it. I just don't get why there have to be so many of these damn things. I get it. You want each generation to have their own legendary, but just have one. It seems as though the Gen 8 legendaries weren't here, but I can just tell you where I'd place them. Eternatus would go in A. Zamazenta would go in A. Zacian would go in S. Calyrex, normal Calyrex would go in A. The normal Steeds would both go in B. And then Shadow Rider Calyrex would go in S. Ice Rider Calyrex would go in A. That's how I would pair up all of the Gen 8 legendaries. I think that's all of them, right? Did I miss any? Did I miss any Gen 8 legendaries? Oh, right, the new Reggies. Regieleki, S tier. Regidrago, probably like B tier. The new movie. There's a new Pokemon movie. I do not keep up with the Pokemon anime, man. I just don't. He have no reason to do that. I have no idea what that is. Could you make any more noise over there? How is it that when you sleep, you still manage to be the loudest thing in this house? So, since the people who are here are obviously the people that actually give a shit about Pokemon content, um, honestly, the Pokemon anime, the reason that it being more marketed towards kids isn't what stops me from watching it. I just simply don't feel the need to watch the Pokemon anime. Like I've watched clips of all of them, but I haven't watched a full Pokemon series in its entirety since Sinnoh, since Gen 4, since Diamond and Pearl. Just haven't had a reason to. Yeah, since the people who are here are obviously the ones that give a shit about the Pokemon content, let me ask what I forgot the question I was gonna ask. I honestly I forgot. I forgot. Shit. Oh right. Um would you guys like a top 10 Pokemon I wish were stronger, which would basically end up being my top 10 favorite weak ass Pokemon that I wish were stronger? Or um like give me ideas. That's the only idea I have. And I need more than one idea. For the most part, it'll just end up being like list videos until I can record Pokemon content, like gameplay. So I'm able to record anything like that. It'll mainly just be like list style videos or I don't know, something like that. Should buy some Pokemon cards and just do some TCG shit. Perhaps I should try and do my first ever Nuzlocke and then just recap it in video format. There wouldn't be any footage of it, but Toxic is a 90% accurate move. Toxic is only guaranteed to hit the opponent if used by a poison type Pokemon. But Toxic has always been, I think, like a 90 accuracy move. Bad designed or shafted kits. I mean, the whole shafted part is basically the inspiration behind my 10 Pokemon I wish were better. Because they all got shafted. I'll end up thinking of more shit, but I don't think Pokemon has gotten worse. I think people freak the fuck out about Pokemon games getting easier. Whereas, yes, I do feel like Pokemon games do cater to children. I don't actually think Pokemon games have gotten that much easier. I think the people who grew up with Pokemon have just simply gotten better at the fucking game. Like the mechanics haven't changed in 25 years. So you're just bound to be better at the game than you were back then. The difference was back then, the reason why people think the older games were hard was because they had ridiculous and unnecessary level jumps at random points in the game. Like in Gen 2, when you get to Claire, if you play the game just normally, Claire is like 10 levels higher than you for no fucking reason. It's just insane and ridiculous level jumps for no reason. And that's what made the older games more difficult. At least once throughout the game, like in the Kanto games, you would have the fifth rival fight in Silphco, who's just significantly higher than everything around him for no goddamn reason. It's just like, why? Now, obviously, if you know that fight is coming, you'll be prepared for it. But if you play Kanto for the first time and you don't know that fight is coming, that fight is going to beat your ass. And it's the same for anything else. Like, I love Sword and Shield. I don't think they're particularly hard games. That's because I know what I'm doing. Do I think Pokemon Emerald is more difficult than Sword and Shield? Maybe. But I think that's just because of the selection of Pokemon I have access to. Not necessarily the actual difficulty of the game. Like I can make Sword and Shield difficult by just using weaker Pokemon. Like it's not that difficult to make a game more difficult. Bad decisions of Game Freak versus Bandai. I think I'd need to. That wouldn't be fair. Because for every one mistake Game Freak has made, I could think of 20 different mistakes that Bandai has made. So, top 10 favorite broken ass Pokemon. Could I even fill a list of 10 broken Pokemon that I like genuinely like? Probably. Okay, so the problem with making a top 10 favorite broken Pokemon is at least half that list would be Mega Evolutions. So would that be fair if I made that kind of list and half, if not more, if not 3/4 of the list were all Mega Evolutions? I feel like that wouldn't really be fair. Like the only non-Mega Evolution that I know for a fact would be on that list is Shadow Rider Calyrex. Like that's the only non-legend or the only non-Mega Evolution that I can immediately think of that would be on that list. Shadow Rider Calyrex and Cinderace would probably be the only two non-megas on that fucking list. Who told you? Who told you to bark in your sleep? All right, then. But if I'm going to start making 2 videos a day again, I best get to it. So I think I'm going to head on out of here. Boy, the man's Virgil just went live. So I guess if y'all still want to watch a live stream, we'll hit up the boy Virgil stream, tell him I sent you. And yeah. That'll be it for this stream. Pretty short one, but whatever. All right. I'm going to get to making some veggies. Peace. if this will work. There we go. Yeah, now, peace.